This is Psalms chapter 104, verse 26. There go the ships. There is that Leviathan, whom thou hast made to play therein. These wait all upon thee, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season. I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rekha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who will way to taught us his truth. Peace and love and blessed salutations to Yakim, that's part of the Bahasham, the house of David. Alright, so just real quick through the spirit,
This is it.
I wanted to play this video, and the reason I brought out Psalms 104, alright, it says, there goes that Leviathan, which thou hast made to play therein, and people have been getting a lot of sightings of a huge sea creature in the waters, okay? Now, we know that the Lord has many creatures, okay, but we also know that in these end times, the Lord, Yahawashi, is going to unleash the beast, okay? So, I'm just bringing this up because that's the spirit in the air, all right? There goes that Leviathan, all right? Now, I'm going to play this. I'm not going to make this long. I'm on my lunch break, but I'm going to play this and I'm going to play another clip and get another script, and that's that. You brothers do more research, and hey, man, we at the end. I mean, this is the Navy, all right? This is power from on high, okay? So,
Scientists have found this angry biblical creature that is larger than a continent coming out of the water, and we have been warned about this for centuries. People were terrified after a biblical end-of-the-world creature was seemingly spotted on Earth, as the Bible warns us in Isaiah 27:1 that a huge Leviathan creature will roam around until Judgment Day, and when it rises, it will be the end for us all. And many are horrified, saying it's rising up now. Experts had taken this aerial view of a huge Leviathan-like head underneath the ocean, with many saying it cannot be landmass, as what appears to be its head is moving. Many people were terrified, with even sonar equipment back in May showing something dark and hundreds of feet in the water starting to move to the surface, and it's already bigger than the size of Texas. It's believed to be coming to the US, as Wyoming recently just had a huge crack the size of 6 football fields open up almost immediately, with scientists still not knowing fully how or why. Even just the frequency of earthquakes recently, to even several whales and animals just ending up on the shore not alive anymore, have all been eerie signs. Several articles and studies have not been able to fully clarify where all these things are coming from, and they could be completely unrelated to each other.
hey, I got another scripture. So, there goes the ships, there's that Leviathan whom thou hast made to play. These wait all upon thee, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season. Okay? Wait upon for what? These days that are coming right now. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6. Let me see. Verse 49. Then didst thou ordain 2 living creatures, the one thou callest Enoch, and the other Leviathan. All right, we know Enoch means, basically man. All right. It says, and didst separate the one from the other for the 7th part, namely where the water was gathered together, might not hold them both. Unto Enoch thou gavest one part which was dried up the 3rd day, that he should dwell in the same part where all are 1,000 hills. And this is not talking about a creature, okay? But unto Leviathan thou gavest the 7th part, namely the moist, and hast kept him to be devoured, of whom thou wilt and when. So, and let me also go to the one in Job, where it explains. Job. And I'm probably no, I got one more video. Okay? Because that's where they get these Godzilla movies from. Alright, this is Job 41:1. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook, or his tongue with a cord, which thou lettest down? Canst thou put an hook into his nose, or bore his jaw through with a horn? It's like it with a thorn. Will he make any supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee, without take him for certain forever? Hell no, because that's the Most High's pet. Okay? Wilt thou play with him as with a bird, or wilt thou bind him for thy maidens? Shall the companions make banquet of him? Shall they part him among the merchants? Canst thou fill his skin with barbed irons, or his head with fish spears? Lay thine hand upon him, remember the battle. Do no more. Behold, the hope of him is in vain, shall not be cast down, even at the sight of him. None is so fierce that dare stir him up. Who then is able to stand before me? So Lord, like, look, if you can't stand before him, who gonna be able to stand before me? I will not consider his parts, nor his powers, nor his comely proportion. Who can discover the face of his garment, or who can come to him with double brittle? Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round about. This is a hell of a creature. His scales are his pride, shut up together as a closed seal, like armor. One is so near to another that no air can come between them. They are joined one to another, they stick together, they cannot be sundered. By his nestling a light doth shine, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. That sounds like a crazy sight. Out of his mouth go burning lamps, and sparks of fire leap out. That's where they get that's where they get uh um you know shit, man, Godzilla. But I'm gonna play this last video. I'm gonna close out because I gotta go back in soon. So 1 second.
This proof that Leviathan is actually real. Just within the last couple weeks, dozens of dolphins have been seen washing up on shore, and even after being helped, they did not want to go back.
They were screaming. It is probably the thing that's stopping me from sleeping, because you can hear this screaming in your ears. They were making more than a noise. They were really yelling out for help.
Now, mind you, after they decided to come back, people came to the conclusion that something very strange was going on with the oceans, because even an anglerfish that is known to be 2,000 to 3,000 feet underwater was washed up, and others went as far as finding this.
Godzilla. But hey,